All of this was dispersed out of the back of an airplane less than 2 hours ago, right over my head. Oh, there goes another one. They'll fly back and forth here all day long, leaving all of this white, wispy crap hanging in the sky. None of it natural. Oh, here comes another one. Look, I got two at once. See? They slowed down a little bit the last 2 days, okay? They were giving us a break. Yesterday, I only saw one all day long in the sky, 100% visibility. But as you can see, here we go again. Just all day long they'll do this, back and forth, and yes, all that's just perfectly natural water condensation coming out of the back of planes. Yeah, so thick, blots out my sun and sky, and I can poke it with a stick. You know, this has been one of the most disturbing things I've ever had happen in my life. When I first bought this place and moved up here, perfect visibility. This wasn't going on. Contrails look like contrails, you know? Kind of like that one. That one is not leaving a trail that's as long as usually they are. I mean, they literally stretch from one end of the horizon to the other when they fly by. And I mean, what's the difference then in this one, which looks, that could be called a regular contrail, right? Where's this shit? You know what I'm saying? Why is it not leaving this hanging in the sky? So I think that's pretty clear evidence. Contrail, you know what I mean? Dispersing behind the airplane like it's supposed to shortly after the plane flies by. In contrast to his previous pass, you see, people, why is there a line all the way across my sky there? And all of this crap from these other planes that have been flying by, huh? It's bullshit. All day long they've been doing this to me for 18 months, man. And this is, to me, this is clear evidence. I mean, how do you explain that line that goes from one end of the horizon to the other that's still hanging up there, a half hour later, hour later, whatever, in contrast to that one that's dissipating behind the plane as it's supposed to? They've been spraying the shit out of this place for 18 months. It started 4 months after I bought this place, and it's been a living nightmare. That whole valley below Bonanza, I can see, and it's covered in a constant haze from all this stuff they're dispersing over this population, you know? And I've had a bird's eye view up here for 18 months. I have a ton of overwhelming evidence, but from what I've learned along my journey, only the citizens really care. The state, federal, local representatives, they're not doing anything about it. Cops, it's out of our jurisdiction. You know, I do know it's a felony if they don't have permits from the EPA. They can't fly over our heads and disperse shit out of the back of their airplanes. It's going to fall to the ground and affect us. But they've been doing it, and it's been unbelievable to me, the amount. If you go back and look at some of my videos, I mean, like I say, even though this is happening in my sky right now and over my head, this is one of the most gorgeous days I've seen in a long time, because usually they are hammering it so hard, it literally blots out my sun in the sky. It's like a living nightmare this has been. And the persistence that they've had with this, they are committed to spraying the shit out of this area. And I'm telling you, I've just been watching this unfold for 18 months and can't even believe, I don't even believe it, you know? But I'm making a run for it. I decided, you know, I've been pretty hard-headed, and I said I wasn't going to be moved from this mountain, and, you know, screw it. If they kill me, they kill me. But I've decided that's pretty ignorant. I'm going to make a run for the sun wherever it still shines. There's another one. I doubt the camera will get it. But in the background, flying underneath that one, that's still laying in the sky. I mean, how do you explain that? The plane that just flew by, where's his water condensation or persistent contrail? What the fuck is that? Oh my God, this has been a living nightmare for me. The stress, the everything I have been through, waking up to this every day. And like I said, this isn't even bad. You know, usually it's so damn bad. It's just, I don't even believe it. I don't even believe this is happening. I've questioned my own sanity more than once. Anyhow, I'm done with this shit, guys. I decided I'm going to run for the sun wherever it shines, and I'll pick up the fight from there. I mean, I feel strongly right now like it's a good idea to get out of America, you know, and I'm trying to do just that because my guts tell me this is not good and this is not going to be good. This is really bad, and it's going to turn out really bad. And I've been here too long, so running for the sun wherever it shines still. I figure by way of water, I'm going to get a sailboat and live by way of water. And that way I can, you know, they show up wherever I'm at, I can just sail down the road, you know, sail down the ocean. But, yeah, that's the plan. And I'm really upset about it because I've invested, you know, my time, energy, everything, you know, into buying this land and making this work for me. And then this showed up about 4 months after I bought this land and started. And I was hoping, you know, they would dump so many tons of stuff on us and move on to the next community. But they're not slowing down. They're actually picking it up. Like I say, today is actually a very light day. And I just can't believe I say that. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. And to be thankful that today I at least get to see some sun. You know what I mean? Well, they'll ruin that in the afternoon. There goes you another contrail, normal contrail. I mean, just look at the difference. How do you explain this? That line, you know what I mean? I'm not even going to argue with people anymore. They are spraying the shit out of this population here in Oregon, Southern Oregon. No doubt about it. I have over 2,000 videos, photos that are some of the most damning evidence. When I go back and look at them, I can't even believe what I'm looking at. These pictures, I really can't. It's absolutely shocking. Anyhow, so that's it. Wish me luck, people. I'm going to continue the fight, but I figured I could do it standing offshore while Sodom and Gomorrah burns. I don't want to be here anymore. Peace.